And welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time pedal and once again plug-in show. My name is Gabor. Today I'm looking at some more GENOME. Now, thanks to all the people for watching my GENOME video that I did a little while ago. I put a link to it up here. Now, a fairly common question that was asked in the comments of that video was, how does a plugin work with real pedals? So what I thought is I'm going to put these 4 pedals here, and I know they are all different types of pedals, but I just thought I'm going to use these 4 flavors because they're just 4 different flavors. We've got a clean boost, we've got a tube screamer style pedal, we've got a rat style pedal, and we've got a big muff style pedal. And I'm going to run them into GENOME and see what they sound like. So, oh, and if you want to skip ahead to things, there's timestamps below. So I'm going to use different guitars. I'm going to do a sort of heavier sound. I'm going to go to clean sounds. I'm going to do a few different things. I don't want to make the video too long, but I've got to see what happens. So I'm going to start off using a telly, which is this Aerodyne special telly. There's a video for that up here in beautiful, beautiful California blue. And so now that goes with this cable into my tuner and then into here. And then from here into there, into there, into there, and then straight into the front of my Audient ID44 interface. So nothing else in between. So it goes into the DI input up the front. And I put a link to all the videos for these pedals in the description below as well, just so you can see what they all sound like into an amplifier as well. Now, so that goes straight into Logic. So if I turn GENOME off, it's just a direct clean sound going into the computer, which is very meh. So I thought I'm just going to start off. This is the default sound. So this is when you, or on mine anyway, called Cali Cleans, AOOO Cali Cleans. So when I first start GENOME, this is what always comes up, and it sounds like this. Maybe for this, I'm just going to turn the reverb down just to wet dry down a little bit. So it's less reverby. All right, so let's just see what happens. Let's just start off. So this is the clean sound. Clean boost at where it's set. Sounds good to me. Maybe I'll turn the reverb down a little bit more because it's quite reverby, isn't it? Okay, Tube Screamer at those settings. To the thing where we turn the gain down and crank the volume. Sounds pretty good. Rat style. Big muff. a compressor there. If we turn the compressor off. Sounds pretty good to me. All right, let's try something different. So this is sort of like a Fender-ish style clean. Let's try, what about, I don't know, what's Monkey Business? That's got lots of stuff. Edge or breakup sort of sound. So we have, ooh, okay. So we have just a power amp thing on one side, and we've got a Vox style on the other side. Okay. Okay, let's see how that works. Let's turn it down a bit. Boost. Tube Screamer. Sounds good. Let's crank the gain a bit more. Let's go to the fat setting. I like the fat setting. Rat. Gets a bit blown out, but I mean, it also depends on your input gain on the interface. Turn the input gain down a little bit. Big muff. I mean, to me that sounds pretty good. I mean, maybe a little bit blown out, the more fuzzier things with this, but I mean, different amps sound different too. What about Walls of Great Britain? Now that sounds Marshall-y. And it's got a tube screamer too, so that sounds like a Marshall thing. Yeah. Okay, now let's do, I mean, these things are always different, but let's, actually, well, let's turn it off first. Let's see what it sounds like without it. Let's do the boost first. I think the boost sounds great in all of them. Okay, let's do the tube screamer. Let's set it to the same settings. I'm gonna go, let's just go back to standard. So this is a TS10, that's a TS9. But let's go level on full, drive down here and tone about there. Sounds pretty good to me. Oh, hang on. Now it's on. both on before? I may have had both on before. It's very similar. Okay, let's try to rap. But it sounds pretty good. Big muff. That's pretty blown out, the big muff, but I mean, again, it just depends. Some drive some better than others. What about post Swedish and Doom? And I might change pickups for that. I mean, guitars and pickups for that. So what is this? Oh, this is like a 5150 style amp with 2 cabs and a DoD style preamp. Let's do this quickly with Italian and get a different guitar. Boost sounds good. That's pretty cool. Rap. So get. Woohoo. Okay, so gain down a bit, volume up a bit on the rap. Actually sounds really good. Big muff. Sounds great. Okay, let's try humbuckers. So this is my PureSalem Guitars Cardinal. There's a video for the guitar up here. And also check out PureSalem Guitars Australia. There's a link down below. So if you live in Australia, they have their own kind of warehouse and stuff here now. And this sounds like this. So it's without any drives. Let's try let's go to the amp. Boost. Boost, that's great. Tube Screamer. That's great. Rat. I love the rat with it. Big Muff. Angry Big Muff. Like the sound. Now I want to try this sound with a low tune guitar. Alright, so here I've got Halbert, my parts guitar that was made with Partcaster Concierge, body, Robot Graves aluminium neck, and Robot Graves third THRD tunable tailpiece, which is super cool. Mastery bridge and some awesome Mr. Glyn's pickups. This is the Drake. There's a video for the Drake up here. Yeah, awesome guitar, and it's tuned to C standard tuning, and without any pedals, just with the nifty 50, it sounds like this. Which sounds great. Okay, Razor Beak boost. The boost sounds great with all of it. Okay, Tube Screamer with that volume up, gain down thing. That amp with the, that sounds great. Big Mike. I may be overdriving a few things here. The output's a bit, let's turn the output down a little bit. This sounds like... This is where you need a hard gate. I mean, I could go on for hours. This is quite fun, actually, but I think it sounds quite good. Oh, you know, one more thing we got to try, actually. Before I put this down, one more thing I got to try. How about, instead of going into an amp, let's go into... let's change this to CODEX. Alright, so we're now using one of the NAMM captures. So this is an Angle Ritchie Blackmore Dirty. I just had to turn the volume down because it was really loud. What cabinets are we using? We've got two cabinets. We're using a Marshall style and another Marshall style, just slightly mic'd up differently. So this is still a post-Swedish and Doom preset, but I changed the amp to a NAMM capture. With boost. That works. Tube Screamer. Right. Big one. All right, well, that's now definitely it. So it's using some of their TSM, what are they called, TSM? It's like a TSM thing, isn't it? Hang on, what is it called? Does it say it here? No, but it says it, yeah, TSM amplifier. Yeah, I think it sounds quite good with all the drives into it. I mean, some are a little bit blown out, some more blown out than others. I think the boost sounded great on all of them. I think the Tube Screamer sounded pretty much good on all of them. These two, depending on the amp, but I guess it's in real life too, depending on the amp, it'll be sound a little more blown out or not. I mean, for me personally, I think it sounds good with pedals, like real pedals, running into it. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Also, if there's anything else you want me to do with GENOME or with anything else, let me know in the comments and I'll try my best to do a video about it. Big thank you once again to Two Notes for sending this out. Thanks to all the people that are involved, all these companies, all the people that are involved with the guitars and all that sort of stuff. And most of the stuff you see behind me. And thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.